Recording in progress. Got it. For the last time of 2023.
Come on, Greg.
Oh. Sweet. Go away and start again. Leave meeting.
That's what girls always used to tell me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, there I am.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Good morning.
Missed that. Brilliant.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's amazing.
I couldn't find my starfish. So
I think that's better still.
So I had to be a snowman.
Well, no wonder you couldn't find what knobs to press. You can't see a damn thing.
Are you a unicorn snowman? It looks a bit like it.
So wonderful.
Yeah.
It's so wonderful. I love it.
Are you sweating like mad underneath all that?
Yes, I am. The head won't be staying on long.
No, my head's too damn hot too.
Yeah.
And my head fell off.
Oh God.
Let
The headless chickens.
See if I can take a photo. Oh goodness me. Oh.
Well, it's brilliant.
It's speechless. It's wonderful.
Actually, I thought the pandas had gone back to China.
No. No.
Stay there.
What we like.
I got these mugs on Mold Market. There's 4 of them with different birds on. I thought they're really nice.
Yeah, they are.
You got any tits?
Amazing.
I've got some tits.
Good.
Have you really?
Yeah.
How many?
One. There's one of each bird.
Oh, right. Okay.
Wow.
Wendy's getting worried here. Wendy's looking distinctly uncomfortable.
How's this conversation going?
Yeah.
This will be a severely trying edit for me.
It'll be wonderful. Oh, don't edit any of this out. It's wonderful.
No. We're all
Well, thank you for watching us for selected penguins and unicorns and I don't know things on this. I don't know, who am I? Am I more like that scarecrow person? What's his name?
What?
You know, in the
yeah,
field.
I know who you mean. Yes, you are.
Wurzel Gummidge.
Well, the woman. What's
Myrtle
the woman's
Gummidge,
name of Wurzel Gummidge?
And Wendy with her gingerbread horns.
Yes, gingerbread, definitely.
Polar panda. And Dory.
We can't beat that.
Dory, I think you look a bit like Tommy Cooper with that hat on.
Yeah.
Dory Cooper.
No, she looks one of like those little Dutch dolls with the pigtails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are gathered here, friends, to
we are gathered here
wish
today.
Our best wishes to Philly or Philadelphia, depending on how you like your cheese, and Rachel or Niblicious Nibblocks. And to say, well, I'll leave it to others. What are you going to say?
Well, I was trying to think when I first met them both. And actually, I can't remember when I first met Rachel. I have it in my head that I knew her before Innovations, and I don't know why. But maybe she can put that right in my head.
Maybe she was haunting you from before.
Maybe.
Oh, did she?
I don't know what she did before Innovations. I can't remember.
She was with she worked for Dementia Adventure.
Oh, did she?
Oh, maybe that's where I met her.
Yeah.
And
And
Philly, go on.
And then before that, I think she's had a few. She was an OT.
She's
That's
been
right, yeah.
around.
She was.
Yeah, round the block.
The
at
one
Nibble.
thing that we can say about Niblicious is that she has been around. Oh God, I don't know what to call you today, Panda. Come on,
Prospect.
Panda.
Yeah. Well, I did make some notes, but I don't think I can see them.
No.
Anyway, I shall start. Yes, and see how I go on. The head might have to come off.
Yeah.
But for me, I first met.
Stop
Rachel.
feeling your thing.
I first met Rachel on a on a Zoom call in lockdown, and that's when I was introduced to everybody in the Deep Network. Met lots of lovely people, all like-minded people, all so positive, and yeah, so I was grateful for introducing me to these groups. And I think I'm going to have to take my head off here, Rachel, because I'm absolutely sweating and I can't see what I'm reading. There we go.
Oh my
You're
God.
very red.
Well, yeah, so for me, it was during lockdown when I met Rachel. Yeah, and she invited me to speak on a Zoom call and describe my walk to the beach.
Oh.
And I know secretly what she was trying to do because I was very quiet. And I know that she was secretly trying to build my confidence up.
Yeah.
But secretly I was, I don't know if I can swear, but I am going to, I was shitting myself. Anyway, we did a rehearsal and I spoke 100 words a minute, and I don't think she could really tell what I was saying, but all I wanted to do was get through the actual talk. And she looked at me through the screen and she just said, "Gail." I said, "Yes." She said, "Breathe.
Breathe.
Breathe. Take your time." And to me, that was like she was guiding me and hugging me. And it was just wonderful. And I did do the talk, and I've done many more since, which has been thanks to Rachel. Yeah, she's been with me through some very tough times and very difficult moments in my dementia chapter. And she's been wonderful because she's been that fantastic listening ear. Yeah. Philly, I met doing crafts, and we did the Craftivism project, which was absolutely wonderful because, again, met all different people and, doing something that I really loved. And then the first time I was invited to go to Woodbrook was the first time I'd ever been on a train alone and ever been away from hubby alone. So it was quite an anxious and nervous journey. But
Was your childhood actually spent in a convent?
Possibly. But yeah, she met me at the train station, and I was so glad to see her happy smiling face when I got off that train. And she was brilliant at Woodbrook and sort of took me under her wing and guided me through that, even though I had a rough day. So it's been absolutely wonderful meeting these two ladies. Both very, very special, and they both have a way with people, and they're very special people, and I will truly, truly miss them both, and will miss them deeply.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Well said.
We so will.
We will.
Yeah, we will.
Oh.
Yeah. Teresa.
I got my full title.
Whereas you've got your Sunday best on.
Yes.
Yeah. Or Tommy Davis.
I can't remember when I first met Philly.
I
But
bet you can't remember when you first met Rachel either, because you were
I
pissed.
can. I tried to
You
write
and Rachel got thoroughly pissed at the Landudno Hotel. First time I ever met you both.
I don't remember that.
No,
Well,
I
no,
know.
you wouldn't.
2 bottles of red wine later.
Anyway, Philly, what I do remember, we were at Woodbrook, and it's years and years since I did any running. Especially after my accident when I was 45. I was lucky to walk, never mind run. But Philly got me running around the Woodbrook. So thanks. I don't run again now. I should.
Was that the last time you ran?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
First time, Rachel, she rang me up. I think Chris Roberts and Jane had given her my number.
Yeah.
And she rang me up this day, and I hadn't done any talks. I was, like Gail, and really nervous. Anyway, she rang me up and invited me to do a talk. It's a bit awkward. It was awkward for me to tell her exactly where my house is. And so there's a big pub on the corner.
Your life and pubs.
Called the Running Hare. It went on fire, so it was then called the Burning Bunny. But it's the Running Hare. Anyway, she said she'd pick me there. And then I was worried in case I missed her. And I'd gone early to the pub and I had a glass of wine to calm my nerves. And then I looked at my watch. Anyway, cut a long story short, because I'm going round the block. She scooped me up on the corner of the pub with a glass of wine in my hand.
You took the glass with you?
Oh, yes, there was still wine in it. And we just clicked straight away. And like Gail said, over the time, she's built my confidence up so much. And, she cared about every one of the Deepers. You can see how she does really care and mean what she says. And I did try to make up a poem.
Oh.
But I've never wrote a poem, so.
It's your poem, Dory. It's special.
Yeah, just go.
A poet I am not. And about
That's
you.
That's not a very good way to start, I hasten to add.
Yeah.
When you're writing a poem.
You're picking the pieces already, haven't you?
All right, start again.
A poet I am not. But neighbours, about you, I could say a lot. You scooped me up on a street corner. So nervous I held a glass of wine. Oh, this one's going to be a pain, you must have thought. And you proved right, as you were fined for driving in the bus lane in Cardiff. Deep changed my life, gave me hope, plus confidence. It was you, Rachel, that turned the acorn and grew it into an oak. All the best for your future. You found Dory.
Oh,
Brilliant.
wonderful.
Lovely.
Is it?
So wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Absolutely.
it's lovely, Dawn.
There is no such thing as a set format for a poem. A poem is
No.
just words chosen carefully to express your feelings, and you've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
brilliant.
wasn't
Oh,
going to read it because I know you're all very good at poetry.
Oh,
Hey,
don't be
hang on!
daft.
No. No.
And
Dismiss
whatever
that.
anybody does is wonderful.
So yeah, as I was sort of saying, there are no rules, and there's no right or wrong, and that's the trouble. We're all brought up to believe there's right and wrong in art,
Yeah.
in particular, and
We're
music.
all unique.
We are
Mm.
absolutely.
We're all unique,
Some
and-
Gail are more unique than others.
We're all unique. Unique.
Unique as well.
We can be unique.
We're all
I am a
unique
eunuch.
and wonderful. But together we're a masterpiece.
I've been a
Exactly.
eunuch for about
Yeah.
25 years now. Anyway, moving on. Wendy Pendy.
Oh, well, I really can't remember when I met Rachel. But the image I have of Rachel is one so calm. She's always so calm in wherever she is, and so shy. And I think that humility, that calmness and shyness, it just draws people to her. Her eyes sparkle. You know, if she smiles at you, it's genuine.
Yeah.
And so, and Rachel and Philly are the only two people that I've trusted to organise my travel.
Yeah.
No one else is allowed to organise my travel except I'll allow them because I know they'll do it properly.
Just beware what you say, because the Milton and Litherland and Damien, Damien sort of, from the, what's that film?
they know I think this. They really do.
Oh, right, okay.
But they're not going, are they? So
yeah.
No. Thank God.
And Philly, Philly is almost astounded me with her knowledge, her thirst to learn.
Yeah.
The things she's
Rachel's
written.
got a thirst to drink, and when Philly's got a thirst to learn.
Yeah.
I take that back.
yeah, I don't think she drinks much.
Only when you're around, Ori.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, Philly, again, so genuine, and they both give you that feeling that you can do anything.
Yeah.
They give everybody that feeling they can do anything.
Yeah.
And there's so few people in the world that will, in our world anyway, that will nurture you to try new things, to do new things.
And I think not only that, but they actually, what makes them so unique, if two things can be unique, contradiction there, is that they will nurture you, and they'll never step in front of you. They just keep in the background all the time. I remember the meetings we had about the Inquirers project. I mean, I know I missed the first year of it, but Philly was sort of instrumental in that, along with Rachel Netherland. But she was, I always think that Philly was probably the academic or intellectual within that group. But she never let it show. She just helped us to find our way, and it was our way, not hers.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
knew we could do it.
Yeah,
She knew it would work.
Yeah.
And so she almost just guided us whichever way we needed to go
Yeah.
to bring out what we needed to do.
yeah.
So,
And,
yeah.
and both of them never made you feel, because you know I'm not academic and all that, and I've got this inferiority complex. But they never made me feel that I was stupid or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, never.
you know, everything you said, they, you know, they took as important,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which I'd
And I
never
think
had that before. You see,
Yeah.
I've
that's a
always,
real mark of the people that we regularly meet, not just the four of us, but
Yeah.
the others that we regularly meet within Deep. It's a total sense of trust and acceptance.
Oh, absolute trust.
with
Yeah.
all of it, I
And as you
think.
say,
Yeah.
not putting anybody down.
No.
Mm.
It's that ethos of innovations
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
we lead and they guide us.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, it's such a unique organisation.
They are the scaffolding.
They are.
Holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, George?
Well, I first met Rachel in Llandudno when Dory and she and probably a few others were consuming the odd glass of wine, and for some reason there was a dementia dog there, which was clearly not a dementia dog, but someone had brought it because. Do you remember, Dory?
Yes, it was the two ladies. Oh, I can't remember the names. I haven't seen them for years.
No,
But they had a black Labrador, was it?
Oh, I can't remember that bit. But they had a dog, and we all had to keep quiet and pretend it was a dementia dog.
Yeah. So
anyway,
it could stay in the hotel.
Yeah, I don't want to get confused between the dementia dog and Rachel. So I'll just talk about Rachel. No, I've always thought from first meeting Rachel that she was just a very kind, compassionate person. I mean, you know, we can say the same things time and time again, but it's just what we feel. And as regards Philly, I am like has been said already, in awe of her academic knowledge, but also her moral compass.
Yeah.
You know, like she worked for, I don't know how long, but some time for the Joseph Rowntree Foundation, for example. And she's doing various other stuff as an academic. And I've never really discussed with her what she actually does, but she's clearly she's a real powerhouse of intellect, but she's also very kind, and she it's a sort of, and I'm not going to imply that Rachel isn't a powerhouse of intellect, because that's not true either. It's just she's different, and between them and the others in innovations, they have made a fantastic team.
Yeah,
they're all different, but they fit together like gloves.
Jigsaws. Yeah.
Like chinchillas. What?
Jigsaw.
Oh, jigsaw. Yeah. They just fit together so well, and they help us to fit together. So it's a sort of slice of life, slice of probably the best part of my life since getting dementia.
Absolutely.
You know, and we all say this so often. And I know people out there must be furious hearing us saying, "Oh, it's great that we've got dementia because we've had best lives we can," but we have.
But
I think it's the meeting of the people.
Yeah. If we hadn't met Rachel and Philly and got involved with Deep, we wouldn't have met each other.
No.
And all the other people.
So, I suppose to sum up, we will, God will miss you both.
Oh, so much.
But
We
you
will.
must still be around. You will be around, and we will have to have meetups occasionally, even if it's only on Zoom. We have to meet up.
They can
Yeah.
be guests on For Amigos.
God,
They
yes,
can.
yeah.
They
4
can.
amigos and 2 donkeys.
Yeah. Oh, that was wonderful.
Brilliant.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Anything
could-
else?
Oh,
Does anybody-
I think that was wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And true, isn't it? You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
just two wonderful people.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.